Problems based on the velocity of flux or the Torricelli law. First question is, there is a hole near the bottom of an open tank filled with the liquid. The speed of the water ejected does not depend on. Velocity of flux through the hole is V equal to root 2 GH. So it depends on the acceleration due to gravity and the depth of the hole from the free surface. Therefore, option A is the wrong option because it does not depend on the area of hole. Also, it does not depend on density. So option C is correct, that is height of liquid from the hole and the acceleration due to gravity. Second question is, a cylinder of height 20 meter is completely filled with water. The velocity of flux of water in meter per second through a small hole on the side wall of the cylinder near its bottom edge. Velocity of efflux is root 2 GH. Substituting the value here, 2 into acceleration due to gravity may be taken 10 into height of the cylinder is 20 meter, which is completely filled with water. So height of the free surface from the hole is 20 meter. Therefore, on simplifying, we will have root 400, which gives 20 meter per second. So option B is the correct option. Third question is, water is flowing continuously from a tap having a internal diameter 8 into 10 power minus 3 meter. The water velocity as it leaves the tap is 0.4 meter per second. The diameter of the water stream at a distance 2 into 10 power minus 1 meter below the tap is close to. Using the equation of continuity, we know that A1 V1 equal to A2 V2. Initially, when the water leaving the tap, the area of cross section is pi into d1 square by 4 because area is pi r square and r is d by 2. Into V1, we will write it is pi into d2 square by 4 into V2. So we can write that is d1 square into V1 equal to d2 square into V2. Initially diameter is given 8 into 10 power minus 3 meters. So it is 8 into 10 power minus 3 whole square. And velocity of the water coming out of the tap is 0.4 meter per second. It will be equal to diameter at the depth of 2 into 10 power minus 1 meter we have to find. So it is d2 square into v2. Now we have to find the velocity at the depth 2 into 10 power minus 1 meter. We know that waterfall is under the gravity and velocity is given by root 2 gh. So additional velocity gained by the water is root 2 into g is 10 meter per second square and depth is 2 into 10 power minus 1 meter. So on simplifying this 10 into 10 power minus 1, it becomes 1. So we will have simply 2 meter per second. Initial velocity was 0.4. So effectively V final at the depth 2 into 10 power minus 1 meter will be 2 plus 0.4, that is equal to 2.4 meter per second. So V2 is 2.4. On simplifying, d2 square is equal to 8 into 10 power minus 3 square by 2.4 into 0.4. So on simplifying, we will have it is 8 into 10 power minus 3 whole square divided by 6. So d2 will be equal to square root of 8 into 10 power minus 3 whole square by 6 or 8 into 10 power minus 3 by root 6, which gives further on simplifying that 3.6 into 10 power minus 3 meters. So option C is the correct option. Next question is, water flows into a large tank with flat bottom at a rate of 10 power minus 4 meter cube per second. Water is also leaking out of a hole of area 1 centimeter square at its bottom. If the height of the water in the tank remains steady, then height is. In a steady state, water coming in will be equal to the rate of water coming out of the hole. This implies that the rate of water entering into the tank is 10 raised to the power minus 4 meter cube per second. It will be equal to the rate of water leaking through the hole and it will be the area of cross section of the hole multiplied by the velocity. Here the hole has the area 1 centimeter square, so in meter square it will be 10 raised to the power minus 4 meter square. And now the velocity of the liquid coming out of the hole. This velocity of liquid is the velocity of flux that is given by root 2 gh. So we can write that 10 to the power minus 4 is equal to 10 to the power minus 4 into root 2 into acceleration due to gravity may be taken 9.8 or 10 meter per second square into, and height which we have to calculate. This is the height of the hole from the level of the water. That means it is the depth basically. This implies that this 10 to the power minus 4 get cancelled, so it is 1 equal to square root of 2 into 9.8 into h, or on squaring the both sides we will have 1 equal to 2 into 9.8 into h, or h is equal to 1 by 2 into 9.8, and on simplifying we will have it is 5.1 centimeter. So option C is the correct option. Next question is, water and mercury are filled in two cylindrical vessels up to same height. That means height of water and height of mercury are same. Both vessels have a hole in the wall near the bottom. Therefore, the depth of the bottom from the free surface are same in both cases. The velocity of water and the mercury coming out of the holes are v1 and v2 respectively, and the relations we have to find. We know that velocity of flux of the liquid from the hole is root 2 gh, where h is the depth of the hole from the free surface of the liquid. Because it is the same height for both water and the mercury, therefore the velocity of flux for the both will be same. So option A is the correct option.